Toby Adiola co-signs animal cruelty and he hates kittens.
Hey guys, you're tuned to Slice Podcast. You've got the guy, Toby the Guy Senpai, and you've also got on my right.
You've got your boy Mo, aka YB and the Mo. Check out the new mixtape and that, touching your soul train anyway.
No one's listening to your music. Just like this. Anyway, on my left.
And you're now tuned in to Who's Taff? Find out on the pod, aka the champion.
And you got your boy Tom.
Hey, I don't know what that was, but calm.
That was very relevant from time.
Yeah, trying to serenade who? But anyway, so I recently did a question on Instagram, really. I put a poll up asking if you think that doing harm to other species is wrong, in a sense. So I'm just curious to hear you guys' opinion on
We're
that.
going to have to put a disclaimer for Peter. I don't co-sign animal cruelty, but I'll wear some leather shoes. No, just because this topic is one of them ones where the wrong clip of anyone saying some shit. It's Toby Adiola co-signs animal cruelty and he hates kittens.
Well, it's not cruelty, but like in a sense, like you could say, oh, killing off an animal for food really is sort of doing harm to it. So
Okay,
if
People need to eat.
yeah.
In my opinion, unnecessary harm is just a bit much.
Yeah,
If it's a necessary means, then fair enough.
yeah,
yeah.
I agree with that.
I don't care.
Listen, Mo would,
Okay, Mo
will kick
just
a
keep
sheep
talking
just
to
because
him
he
this
can,
episode. You don't need to talk too much.
Mo would kick a sheep just because he can, bro.
No, like at the end of the day, I'm still like, if I see another, species, in pain, like I'll be like, oh, it's unfortunate.
Are you okay?
No, I am, but it's like, I saw on someone's story the other day, I saw a scene from that documentary.
Oh,
Seaspiracies.
Yeah.
And I just saw, you couldn't even make out what's going on properly, but it's just like a river or the ocean full of blood. I think there were like some whales or something, or some orcas, whatever.
Yeah.
And it was just red. It was just red everywhere. I was like, oh, mad. Okay. You've done with my day. But and the thing is that it's not like I eat these things. Like these men are just being killed off for their
Fair enough.
I don't know, their blubber or something like that. I don't know why they go after whales, but
To be fair, Toby, you've seen Seaspiracy, yeah?
Yeah.
What was your reaction to the same scene?
To be fair, I've seen like similar scenes like that before, like not even just strictly in that documentary. So it wasn't anything new to me really, but I guess overall it was very insightful in the impact that we do have to other species' lives.
Okay, that's what you're going with that.
Oh,
I thought you
wait,
meant
wait.
impactful to like us as people, but the species too.
Sorry, what is this? Like, I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, Seaspiracy. It's a documentary on how we're killing the sea life.
Oh, right.
Yeah, pretty much. And
But yeah, so to me, I see like the whole ecosystem. Yeah, like the way they explained it and why the bees are important, like and all that stuff is that there's a knock-on effect, fam. Like you take out one animal in the food chain, and then it lets like just fully removing or extincting some species, like bees, for example.
Yeah.
I've got the ins and outs of like what happens when bees disappear, but it means something to us as people. Like there are impacts that have.
Yeah.
So to me, I think preserving wildlife is important because ultimately it can lead to our own destruction. And if we don't want our own destruction, we need to make sure like the ecosystem's in balance. We need to maintain balance from Avatar thing.
so you're saying purely only do this for selfish reasons.
Well, not selfish for
I mean,
survival.
they are selfish.
For survival, no.
it's sort of our self-interest.
It's selfish bad, though.
It's
No, I'm not saying it's bad
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm coming from the opinion that I don't care. So
regardless on like who it impacts, like
Right.
even from like a human standpoint, like if beef just disappears,
it's not happening. And at the end of the day, like I don't like beef that much. Man.
that means there's no Mackies.
That's true.
It means there's no Big Macs.
Yeah, what?
What about McChicken?
Fair
What about chicken nuggets?
There'll always be chicken nuggets if there's no beef.
There you go.
Yeah,
Unless
but
the chickens disappear.
yeah,
Their
but
chicken goes extinct. I'm done with this world. It's not allowed. I'm trying to
This
live.
nigga will have a family, 3 kids, a wife, a big home, nice car. The chicken nuggets go. He's like, I'm losing it all. I'm throwing it all away. There's no more chicken nuggets.
but how come you don't like just your reasoning? I guess for why you don't care about it.
Because then I'll have to stop eating the way I eat. Like think about it. Yeah, if you choose to care and actually care about the animals, you can't do it half in, half out.
Yeah.
Because if you care, then you have to accept the fact that the way the food industry is run right now is bad.
Mm.
Like these animals aren't being bred or raised in good conditions whatsoever. Like everyone knows about the whole caged hens versus like free range thing.
Yeah.
But then what about your bacon? Where's your bacon coming from?
I don't.
Is it coming from those conditions where all the pigs are like crowded bare together, they're in pain, etc., don't have enough water? Then you're talking about beef, chickens, all them ones. It's crazy.
To this day, we
And-
don't know what's in kebab. Remember that day, Tom? We were in the kebab
Oh,
shop.
damn.
We sat down.
Guys,
What do you know? What do you mean I'm leaving? No, like we
I'm
sat.
talking about conditions and you're talking about
What's
we don't
in
even know what the food is.
But like we sat in the kebab shop and we were eating the kebab and we just looked at it like, what does this taste like?
I don't remember this big man.
Do you not remember? I
Wait,
saw we were in
was
Charcoal
this
Grill.
back- Oh, okay,
Yeah, we were in Charcoal. We sat down. It was you, me, and Sib. Yeah, Sib has a digital art startup that he's doing. Shout out to him. We were doing like we were just eating, yeah, and he just looked at it like, what does this taste like? Is this lamb, beef? What is this?
You don't
You
know,
look at the fucking rotisserie kebab and it's a big slab of brown meat on a rod spinning, and the guy just skims it off and slaps it on your thing and you eat it. Like, what the hell is kebab? You get me?
It's like
that's
puss, it's meat,
that's
isn't it?
one of the few things I haven't had kebab since that day. You know, like
It just really changed you.
yeah, just that question. I was like, come on, bro. At least chicken, we know what the fuck a chicken is. And even then, they put some extra shit in chicken. Like my dad's always sending me videos of them putting fucking what's that implant stuff they put in.
Oh, I don't know the industry
What?
like that.
I mean, in chicken, each
Fam, they're giving chickens BBLs, fam, to
Oh,
make
eat-
them
it's
Oh, it's
estrogen,
way too
bro.
beefier.
yeah,
Like,
to make
there's
them
more meat
to
on
make
the
them more
chicken.
meat. Like fam, they just inject it, and the drumstick goes from a size 1 to a size 10. Fam, it's crazy.
Fucking hell.
That's
I
like they give a
didn't.
chicken BBL.
Isn't it?
bro.
It's a business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you actually care about animals, then you can't be going around eating meat like that. So do you care about? Let's go quickly. Do you care about animals? Do you care about if an animal's in pain? Are you upset?
The things.
Yeah, no, go
fair enough.
enough.
Fair enough. Oh, me first as well. Okay, so I'm guilty of eating whatever.
Guilty? Why are you guilty, bro? This negative connotation on
No one
yourself.
wants you to indulge in your
Man saying guilty.
I do care. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, I actually care about the harm that we do, because we are doing harm in a sense to other species.
What do you mean we're
And-
living? This is nature.
Yeah, that's true.
What's
but
going
we-
right now? is
It's
so
not a
natural.
necessity, though. It's not a necessity.
What do you mean? It's
What
not
do
a
you mean it's not
necessity.
necessity?
As in, like, we don't need to, like, we don't need the meat industry essentially.
That
to-
doesn't mean we stop.
We do need the
survive.
meat industry.
It doesn't mean
But we have like there's so many different like plant alternatives that you could take.
No, but
that-
you see that- you see
at
all
this
this-
point it's become a luxury. This point it's sort of become
a luxury.
It's
You're
not
acting like
all-
it's
most of the
fucking.
time, most of the time.
You're acting
Bro,
like-
Mo, every time you get Nando's, are you saying that's for the sake of your survival, or is it just?
What- I'm eating to survive. What are you talking about? See, I'm not on you naturalists and all this nature
but,
preserving. No, that's rubbish, man. That's rubbish. Are you gonna tell me, yeah, that every time an animal out there in the wild is eaten just to survive? I don't believe it. Sometimes these niggas are just snacking on bones. These lions out there.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom,
Fam,
nom.
have you seen what pythons eat? Fucking pythons and anacondas eat way more than they can handle. They can swallow up this whole sofa, fam, and just be laying there
Yeah.
with a fucking sofa outline. They eat way too much for themselves. They overindulge. But then again, that means they don't have to eat for like at least 8 months out the year if they have that one meal.
Exactly, and we're different.
Imagine
to,
if we were
other
built like that,
species.
real quick. Like all it would take is one Mackey's meal and you're good for a month.
It'd be simple. It'd be easy.
Yeah, it'd be
easy.
cheap.
It'd be cheap. Yeah, that wouldn't work for the industry. If
Actually,
we could
to be
do that,
fair,
they
the
wouldn't let
meals
us
would
know.
probably go up in price.
True.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it's like, if you look at other species, yeah, they eat, they reproduce. That's pretty much their lifestyle.
Yep.
Eat, reproduce. That's it. We have complicated it because we've developed so far to the point that the people that go out to eat, that go out to get food, yeah, can provide for bare people. Like there are more people that don't like work to produce food than consume food. So like then make the food. Sorry. So back then, let's say there's 4 of us in the room right now. At least 2 of us would need to be like hunter gatherers. Back then, We probably
Yeah.
all be, because we're all men. We probably all be hunter gatherers, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the woman would be at home. Traditionally, sorry, back those days, yeah, would be at home like making, I don't know, taking care of their children, preparing the food that we've cooked previously, all that kind of stuff. Nowadays, yeah, because we've got jobs and all this other extra stuff, the meals that we do eat, like Nando's, Mackey's, you know, just your local Tesco meal deal, these things are to survive because we do a lot of extra stuff with our days. We don't just eat and reproduce. We play games. We have jobs. We talk. We chill.
I feel like
We run marathons.
I feel like the real question is, just because we can stop, does that mean we should stop?
I guess. I guess like that's sort of why I asked like whether or not you consider harm to other species as something that's wrong. Because then, if you do acknowledge that and you acknowledge, okay, like you can survive without this being, because for other species, like you could say it's essential. And I'm not like at the end of the day, I haven't done enough research, I guess, in like production when it comes to like plants versus food and how much is being used for each, or if it would actually be sustainable to feed the whole human population just based off a plant-based diet.
To be fair, the insects diet is also hella nutritious. Apparently, the whole population can eat insects and will be calm.
Do insects not have feelings or pain? They don't feel pain.
No
Monster.
idea. I don't
they
think
do,
spiders
then
have
see-
souls. I think they're Satan's agents.
Spiders.
And Toby does his job, and he eliminates each and
Oh,
every one
goodness.
with extreme prejudice.
Oh goodness.
No mercy. He doesn't care
I
if
am
you're here
a-
for a visit, here for viewing. Any spider happy
But I'm
dead.
not gonna lie.
It's out of fear,
I
man.
think there's some like organisms that the world can do without.
Like what?
Listen, slugs need to go.
Slugs.
They need to go, bro. They have no business on this planet.
But how much do they bother you actually though?
Bro,
No, if a
it's-
slug's in your house,
Just
sometimes you
throw
have
it
to put a
out.
ring of salt around it and
Okay, no,
Can't mess with Mother
that's
Nature like
evil.
that.
You're meant to pour the ring straight on top of it. Just kill it quickly. You're
Oh,
putting a ring
right.
of salt, bro.
Oh, I thought you were meant to do the salt.
Okay, no,
around
salt
it.
makes
Slugs
salt
aren't
makes
even
the
that-
slug
slugs
hot.
aren't even that
yeah, no,
deep,
it kills
man.
them. Yeah.
So like Taff putting a ring
They
of
just
salt.
look
So
ugly.
if it moves forward a bit, it starts to burn. Then it moves back. Moves back a bit, it starts to burn. Moves back. Taff is torturing the slug, bro.
Whoa, hell, wait, we need to cut that out. I didn't know that was what that was meant for. I thought that was meant to trap it till further notice.
just pour it straight on top,
To
bro.
stop its movement.
Oh, you're terrible.
But yeah. In
Yeah,
terms of like eating, you were asking us that question about.
Yeah, like,
Well, what-
do you care about animals? Yes or no? Just say yes.
yes, I care about animals.
Okay. So if an animal's hurt, you're upset, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
I guess.
No, Toby, no,
I'm
we
not
don't want any
always-
context. Just answer the question.
Okay, well, I'm not like, even when it comes to people, really as well. Like, I care about people, but if I hear something about someone, like let's say like they've been harmed, I'm like,
Yeah, but that's if you did it
I move on
directly.
with my
Yeah,
day.
but then
like that's the thing. Like, if it's
there's a difference
directly-
between doing directly like if you directly hurt a human, yeah, or indirectly hurt a human, you're probably gonna feel bad.
yeah,
Yeah, but you're indirectly hurting animals. Are you feeling bad?
if I'm indirectly.
No, you're not because you eat the food anyway.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess. I guess.
Yeah.
guess
I know
so.
you're
But
none of you are
but-
vegans. fam. None of you
I'm
are
not
vegan.
vegan, but
None of you are
I guess
vegan.
I've acknowledged it as something that's like, the harm we cause, like, it's something that's wrong,
Ah,
essentially. But
there's no way
I'm
you
not.
never stop eating meat.
I'm not ready to. leave
You're not
meat.
ready. When are you gonna be ready?
Bro, I'm struggling enough to plan my meals already. to
That's a good point.
Yeah, to make it to put like to restrict myself even further. Is,
I'll say I don't care, but I feel like the question's deeper than that. We need context, bro. Like,
Why do we need context?
because it's like, okay, cool. Just to answer, like I said, I don't care about animals directly to answer that. But you can not care about, let's say, sea life, but care about your dog or your cat. You get me? Or you could care about the white rhino. I don't know if that's still about, but that guy's been on the
On his
extinction
last
board
legs.
for- yeah, like white rhino, white tiger, like those have been on the extinction table for time now. So like you can care about all that stuff or preserving wildlife in the nature and then not care about sea life, or you can pick and choose what to care about or
Yeah,
which
fair.
animals to care about. You don't have to care about all animals or not care about all animals.
All right, cool. So we all acknowledge that there's a problem, right, with the food industry. Like the way they treat certain animals is wrong.
To be fair, have you seen what the health?
what the hell? No.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
similar to like
on
that one
Netflix.
directly like attacks the food
I think
industry
I've
from
seen
what
that.
I've heard. Yeah, like, if you watch just watch that one and then you'll fully see what's going on in the food industry.
You
like,
think it's bad, right? We all accept that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're university students, so we don't have bare money. But now imagine you have the money to eat to whatever lifestyle you want, whatever diet you want. Are you going vegan?
No.
There you go. So
I
I'm
can
saying
afford-
you don't have to put any work into the food getting to you. You can even pay for a chef to make the food for you.
Oh,
No.
Are you going vegan?
I'd go vegan.
You're a
Yeah.
liar.
What you mean?
You're a
You
damn
never eat meat
liar.
again in your life.
You're a
If
damn
like the
liar.
food's coming to me and I don't have to put any effort into like planning my meals,
crazy.
changing
I'm
my
I'm not gonna
Yourself.
lie.
I'm-
Can you not just season
A5
tofu?
Wagyu
You
beef,
can
fam.
you can season tofu. I swear. Like,
Still tofu, bro.
like, put some jerk seasoning, peri seasoning,
It doesn't taste.
Chinese spices.
It
Like,
doesn't hit the same, bro.
teriyaki. Like you can spice it up, fam. It doesn't have to just be fucking tofu.
I
or
don't do all that
whatever.
with
no
chicken
more
as
meat
it is.
products. Because
There are
vegan
a
is
lot
no
of
more
good-
meat products.
there are a lot of good substitutions for it. So yeah,
Have you
So-
tried? Have
Oh
you
no,
tried
that
out-
means clothes as well, Toby.
Have you tried out a vegan diet?
I've tried. Like I haven't committed to a vegan diet, but I've tried vegan food before.
Oh,
You
fair
should go
enough.
vegan for like
Wait,
a
is-
week.
Have you seen the vegan options in your favorite?
Maybe I will.
Lose about
Bro,
10 kilograms. fam.
Is
Look at
vegan
the
just
vegan
is vegan
options
just
in your
food?
favorite restaurants, fam? The vegan Nando's, if they even have that, or like the vegan Wagamamas, bro, it's not good. It's just rice and
Yeah, that's
random stuff. Like honestly,
Yeah,
Wait, is
Rice,
vegan
rice,
just food though?
rice.
Is vegan
Oh,
just food?
vegan's
I'm pretty sure
milk
that's lifestyle
too.
as well, bro.
oh.
So that means you
clothes.
ain't wearing leather, you ain't wearing some real fur. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
right.
running, bro.
That's why they're called Bohemians.
It's called a what?
Bohemians.
I don't know what that is.
I
What, is
hate
it
when
people
Tav
who-
speaks and I don't know.
How do you spell that?
Why?
Bohemian.
They're basically people that like living in the natural as possible.
What does that
Essentially.
mean?
The mountain people.
So yeah,
Oh,
yeah, Bohemian.
But wait, natural. I swear those are what's it called? Them man with the black hats.
No, not
Witches.
them, bro.
Huh? No,
No.
man said witches.
No, not witches. What are you doing? Because you said
get
witches,
it.
I can't tell Tom the actual name of the people. Because
Because
it sounds hella bad that this thing is associated with witches.
No,
Black
no,
hats.
no. I mean like you mean like
Oh,
I mean
fair,
like
fair.
top hat type thing.
Mormon.
Like
Oh,
no, not Mormons, bruv.
No, the ones.
No,
Oh,
Mormons are
Amish.
religion. Amish, yeah, Amish.
Amish.
Man said Mormons, bro. Mormons are
Okay.
religion, not a lifestyle, big man.
Oh, so that's what you meant by black hats.
Yeah, but did you get the Bohemian stuff up?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, a socially
I
unconventional.
don't believe you.
It says a socially unconventional
bro, you literally
person,
gave me a
especially
situation.
one who is involved in the arts.
Yes.
Yo, Taff.
I'm actually
Yeah.
within mind.
I don't know what you were talking
be
about.
dead.
But it's nothing to do with nature or like living
Hold
that.
on.
Oh, am I thinking about herbalists? Yeah. Herbalist. Alright, forget the Bohemian stuff, fam.
Yeah.
It's just a weird word.
But what about you with Mo's question then? Like, if you had like a chef, you had the money, you had pretty much everything, you were just chilling, the food was coming to you.
If I can enjoy every delicacy this world has to offer, I'm taking the opportunity to enjoy every single delicacy, barring people that might eat things that I'm against morally.
Like what?
Squid penises.
Why
Hold
you
on,
guys-
Tam, who's eating that, bro?
I'm not trying to eat that. I don't know, but if,
Oh.
if that's a
Something
delicacy
like that.
somewhere, I'm not down to eat a squid private. Actually, any private parts, actually, not just squid.
Fair enough.
But any animal private parts, I'm not down to eat. But you know, like
said
they,
morally,
obviously we
though.
all have a limit. But some delicacies you wouldn't try, some you would. But if I can afford the opportunity to try everything, like Wagyu beef. Do you know what Wagyu beef is?
A5 Wagyu beef. You haven't even tasted the pinnacle
Of beef.
of meat, and
The
you're talking
limits
about
of
you're gonna
beef.
throw that away.
At what cost, Mo?
Wait, have you even tasted duck?
Huh?
Duck.
I would taste a duck.
Have
yeah.
you had goose?
I've had goose, no.
See,
I've never had duck.
there's
or
still
goose.
much more eating to be done, fam.
But that just feels weird eating a
Okay.
duck or a goose. Fam.
Duck is legs still.
You've
Duck
seen
is very
those
legs.
things.
Bird
waddling
is
about,
bird,
fam.
man. You draw the line at pigeon. Some might not.
That's because pigeon are dirty, bro. That's the
But
only
bro, you
reason.
watch. It looks, you can eat anything if you cook it
Nah.
correctly, fam.
But no, I
Someone
mean-
can feed
no,
you pigeon, yeah, and then you eat it. and
Tav's
then
not
you
about
won't
the
know.
bird. It's the fact that it's
True.
what they eat, bro. That man will eat any and everything. I'm not yamming
No,
that.
true. The meat's
Flying
probably
rats.
poisoned. Yeah, flying rats.
Yeah. And
True.
That's so rude to pigeons. You know, they're not flying.
They are. They even go. They go through rubbish.
Don't
And
have
they get-
sympathy
No,
for
but
pigeons.
rats are worse.
Wait, is it just me or are pigeons getting more brave? I just found it very interesting. Like I remember when I was younger, I could just take a step and the pigeon would start flying away.
yeah,
Now the pigeons are getting very close to you. I'm feeling a bit uneasy.
yeah, I agree with
Like
that.
maybe they're planning something. I don't know, but something is going on with the pigeons recently.
There was definitely a point in my life where I was like, these pigeons are too brave. Like, it's out of order. It's out of order how brave they are. They'll just squirt up to you. You're the one who has to like move for the pigeon.
No, it's fine. A pigeon flew into my room one time.
Really?
Wait.
It was mad.
In the
What,
house
like-
we have now.
Yeah, the house we have now. Because
What?
you know how our windows open? Our windows aren't going up and down. They're more
They're
like
like slanted
this.
'cause of the
So
roof.
like a pigeon can just fly in and out. Yeah.
Fuck. I could have stayed
It was
in
mad.
your
You know how
room.
you just stay in rooms and shit. Just
You know, it was crazy. One time, house in London, yeah, I had my window open, but it's one of like the vertical ones. And then there's always bear crows that are like flying about the area where I live, and then they'll land on like the gutter just outside, like the ledge outside my window, and they'll just be walking up and down. And then my curtain, like my blinds, I guess, were closed, so I couldn't see, and it was pitch black in my room. But then this thing was just right there by the window, and I was getting bare shook.
Yo,
Because I had food in my room. So I was worried.
bro.
So then I just got bare quiet because I was like, so I need to be quick with this. I need to jump out of bed, lift up the thing, and then slam it.
Wait. You're lying in bed.
I'm lying in bed and
And
I
a
hear
crow
it.
comes
and I
through
hear
your
it,
window.
And I hear it. Yeah, I'm lying
Say
in
it was a
bed.
crow.
Yes, of course, a crow.
Oh, I'd be scared, bro.
I'm
Oh,
shook.
shook.
I'd be scared, bro.
Bro, that thing is shifting
Because if
into
that thing
some
comes
weird-
inside you, it has to
Bro, that thing is transforming into
Like
some
a
shit.
Nollywood film.
Yeah, the next Hollywood. Bro, those are bad omens. Fam. I don't
Nah,
even believe in
you
that shit.
fuck with
But I
crows,
believe in an
bro.
omen. If a crow swings into my room, that's a bad omen, fam. That is a bad
I'm not
omen.
gonna lie.
Yo,
Bro, you just had to like. I was sitting there for a good 10 minutes, like I didn't even know what to do because it was still there. I could still
you were
hear
held
it.
hostage at gunpoint.
In your own yard.
Because I don't. If I scare it, is it gonna fly away or is it gonna fly into my room?
Oh,
That sounds-
And if it flew into your room, like how do you get one of those things out? They're not smart enough. Like you know when
yeah.
they'll
they
fly
in.
into a window.
But
you
they
have
can't
to,
fly
you
out.
have to like capture it in a box or something. Because I was at my mate's house. And
I'm not fighting. I'm not trying to capture any kind of bird.
Nah,
They have talons, fam. Them niggas just be doing some
Nah,
shit.
in my
Fam,
mate's
they
yard,
beat
like
some shop as
a
well.
pigeon flew into his yard. I was just flying around the whole. His parents weren't home either. It was just flying around the whole yard,
Nah.
and we were shook. Like when I say we had to go, because we were in his room, like and that's in the attic. So we were like, alright, we need a game plan because this pigeon cannot stick about. And we didn't even know where his cat was because normally we just leave the cat to deal with it.
Yeah.
Is it just me? But because pigeons are so unsanitary, like to be fair, a lot of animals are unsanitary, but a pigeon or bird flying into my room is actually something scary because I just imagine when they flap their wings, yeah. Every single piece of dirt they've ever touched in their life
Now that I think
is
about that,
just flying about. Because
Yeah.
pigeons are just filthy to me. So like a bird flying into my room and just flap, and then flying out, its feathers on the floor now, bacteria just fanning everywhere. Honestly, man.
All your stuff, your surfaces.
All
you have
your
to-
surface is contaminated. Just filth.
Oh wait, so wait, 5 rats in your room or 5 flying rats in your room? Which one you taking?
5 pigeons or 5
Flying,
rats.
flying. Pigeons aren't going into the gutters, bro.
No, but they can shit on you.
But Taff, they're going in. Taff, rats can take shit as well. But rats are in the sewers.
But they're easy
Not
to
a
catch.
chance in. Oh no, I'm not
easier
gonna lie.
to
I'm a lot more scared of rats than pigeons.
Thank you.
I'm a lot
Finally
more
some
scared
common
of
sense on
rats.
this
Rats,
podcast,
and have you seen how big these rats were? I think outside one of the
Rats are
takeaways.
big.
Outside one of the takeaways, I was
mice.
with Taff and Fowler.
Oh,
This
my
rat
God.
was the big man, length of my forearm, and it was thick, and that's including the tail as well, bro. And it was a thick rat.
2 C's.
No, thick with 2 C's.
Double D, my guy. It was mad thick.
That's a bit too much.
I think it's the worst part about it. It went under like a wall and into the takeaway.
You know what's mad about rats? Yeah, I remember they were telling about stories about the trenches in World War II and how a man would just be sleeping in the trenches and wake up to a rat gnawing off his foot. Bro, I would. Listen, I'm tapping out the
Those
wall.
men were built different.
I'm tapping out the wall. Niggas just yamming your toes off. No, bro.
It's the rat that's making it.
Oh no,
Yes!
That's like the bullets are gone, but
The rat yamming my foot.
That's where you draw the line. Like,
that
no.
is crazy. Imagine a rat yamming your foot,
Bro, just
bro.
waking up to anything. Waking up to a human fucking with their with their mouth all over your toes, fam. Niggas probably tried that shit trying to be kinky. Niggas like, I thought it'd be fun to wake you up. So,
Jesus Christ.
no, anyone eating your feet, fam, anything. It's just mad, honestly.
I don't know what I'd be more disturbed about, a rat or a human, because that's weird.
Nah, it would.
I'd be more disturbed by a rat, bro.
Just a random eat,
Yeah,
but
rats are different, man. They can actually hurt you.
Yeah, they can.
yeah, they don't
Tennis
care
racket.
either.
Hella disease. I swear that's how like the what was it, the plague or those back there?
Bubonic plague, yeah.
Yeah, it was the that's how the plague started, bro. It was them rats that came on a boat.
Yeah. As soon as they learned how to travel by boat, it was,
What,
these men are
rats or-
sailors.
Yeah,
bro.
bro. Because them man were hella dirty. Like people weren't taking showers like that back there.
These rats are sailors. Moving about the world. You know how small they are. The world must feel like really big to them, innit?
What, rats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need the size thing sometimes. Like I shouldn't be scared because they're small and big.
That's true.
But they move.
But
a lot
what is
faster,
it that
like-
scares us? Because like the spiders, for example, it's like
think it's
it's
just-
small. Like you said, you kill them out of fear. But how can you fear something that you kill at such an alarming rate consistently?
Because you don't want to leave it. You want to leave
First
it
of
alone.
all,
That's a great question.
Yeah. How are you scared?
Wait, tough.
You have a 100% success rate against these spiders. Have you ever lost to a spider in your life?
Imagine.
So why are you scared?
I don't know, Tam. I wish I
That is
knew.
actually-
Wait, hold on, tough.
I
Have you ever
wish I
saw a
knew.
spider in your room? Yeah, a big one.
Yeah.
You go to grab a shoe, and you come back and it's just gone. It's gone. You have, and you're looking around on your bed and everywhere. You cannot find the spider, and it has not gone out the front door, and your window is closed. So
That's your
it's
fault. You're not
it's-
a professional spider hunter.
like
fam.
all I'm saying. Back
You
to
always
back.
call somebody else into the room to
Yeah.
keep an eye on the spider, or you call them to grab the killing tool, whatever.
To be fair, I was in Zim, saw a spider. My man just slapped it with their hand. I knew we were different from that day. Fam. I knew it. How the fuck do you just?
Or was that just natural to you, where it was like, oh, that's how you do it, and then when you came here, you're
No,
like,
no, no.
why is
I
everyone-
never did it.
Oh.
I saw him do it. I was like, yo, well, we're not gonna get any equipment. Like, tennis racket, some shoes. I got a slipper. Like, this nigga just said, bam, left and then just brushed it off.
I think I clocked we were moving mad when I was in Nigeria when I was 8, and we had these windows that slided like from side to side, and the edges were sharp, and there was bare lizards just crawling about. So a lizard was half in, half out the window. I was shook. I have not seen a lizard in real life before. I think it was my cousin, my older cousin. He's way old, like 20, he's a good 20 years older than me.
Yeah.
And he comes in, I'm like, there's a lizard. He said, close the window.
Just
He said, the
casual.
lizard's there. He said, close it. He made me shut the thing. The lizard split in half.
Jesus.
He
Christ.
made
I
me,
don't think the
he
Ooh,
made
you're
me
a
slide
murderer,
the
you're a
thing, bro.
murderer.
He
Yeah,
made
I
me
don't think the
slide it, bro.
podcast.
You're-
is
you're-
doing
Oh
yeah,
it,
no!
man.
man.
When I say
Oh,
on that
this
trip,
is
that
good.
trip to Nigeria, my innocence disappeared. I killed the chicken for the first time as well
bro,
But out there, everyone
you're a
does.
murderer. You killed a chicken.
to eat.
I can't chat to you. This
It was
evening,
to eat, bro.
It was to eat.
Yeah, to eat.
That's
Mo-
supposed
Mo's-
to make it better, fam.
Mo's
This man's
taking-
running his own
Mo's-
KFC.
Yeah, Mo's taking it.
You'll have his
What,
mixed chicken.
Bro,
Listen, someone's gonna kill it, bro. Someone is gonna kill
I'm
it.
telling you now, someone's gonna. This video is gonna go out. Peter's gonna hunt each and every one of us down and write our names in red paint, but it's gonna symbolize animal blood and call us murderers.
I don't care.
At least
Oh,
I'm
Peter,
at least I'm
the-
acknowledging.
the agency's here.
At
Toby,
least
you're acknowledging it, but you're not helping. You're still contributing.
even by having this discussion, I feel like I'm.
This
No,
discussion
I don't
has
know.
not
I
helped
don't know.
anyone.
Maybe we've touched someone's soul. Nah, of course we haven't, mate. Of course we haven't.
Yeah, nothing's
Uh,
even nothing's even been said about. Would you never, like, in any circumstance, I guess, would you never, even if it comes to, because the meat industry does like have a lot of like environmental impacts as well too. So even that in mind, you don't care, do you?
I'll tell you this. I can be, hopefully not, but people get older, people get problems, health problems, all sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they're telling me, bro, you can't be eating this food, it's not good for you.
Yeah.
I will never cancel chicken out of my life.
Wait.
Jesus.
You know, Warren Buffett at his age still has Mackeys and Coca-Cola.
You see that, man?
Wait,
That man is
how old is
eating
he?
well.
He's like over 70,
Yeah, he's
bro.
over 70.
And he's having Mackeys and Coca-Cola. But to be fair, if at that age, you're just doing your thing,
He
fam.
couldn't probably
True.
afford the best medicine as well. So.
Yeah.
Hey.
Just trying to get over with, man. But nah, even then, I don't know. It's sticky, I guess. It's sticky, but
Don't let the environment, and animals get in the way of you and a good meal, fam. That's what I'm saying.
That's where we wrap up the pod.
Ask
the people
the-
don't need to listen to
But
this.
I understand Toby's fear though, because when I was younger, I was told that per night we eat at least 6 spiders.
Yeah, that's capped.
Oh,
That was a rumor that used to go about.
No, I don't know why you tell a child that, because
Bro,
that whole
Wait, per night? I thought it was.
Nah,
Like
these
annually.
guys said per night we're yamming 6 spiders. That's what I was told. It's probably wrong as well. That's the thing. But from then on, I was cruel to insects.
Do you know what's fun? Have you ever seen someone sleep and then you poke them and then they go, yum? Like they react in a certain way
Yeah.
in
Are
their
you
dream.
poking in their sleep, fam?
No, that's not. But like, imagine a spider goes into your mouth, you just
And it cools down your
and you
esophagus.
eat it. But in your dream, you're thinking you're having some mad sweet or burger, but in reality, you're yamming a spider.
I mean, either way, as long as it doesn't off you, then it's calm, innit?
But then, what does that say? That means we can eat these things and be calm.
I mean, we probably could eat some of them, but then diseases and all that shit.
True.
You might heard of that guy that ate a slug because it was there too, and got paralyzed.
That serves him
He
right.
got paralyzed.
Yeah, like he was drinking with his friends, and then they dared him to eat a
slug.
slug. He ate the slug, and the slug had some
Some mad thing in
some
it.
bacteria thing in it, and
Yeah.
then he ended up paralyzed.
See, slugs are useless. Slugs, I beg, if slugs actually have a purpose, put it down in the comments.
but
section
why
below.
do
You can't mess with
Yeah,
the
shouldn't have eaten the slug in the first
The
place.
balance.
yeah with the balance.
Slugs probably handle some other shit that we need.
Slug
handled.
was like, all right, you
Or
eat me,
pray
yeah, I'll
for
take
another
you.
thing that
I
is a
said,
predator
take my life,
to
I'll take your life.
something
I
else.
said, take my life, I'll take
Yeah,
your legs.
It's crazy.
Trust me.
Like I think even in China, like I think ages ago they tried that in China where they like just got everyone to just like get rid of like this like species of bird really. And then like they got everyone on board. If you saw one, you shoot one, and then like the number of them like just decreased. That led to now like locusts, I think, like increasing and just ravaging crops and
Yeah, you
pretty
can't.
much making a mess.
Yeah, in any climate, it's good to just be diverse in it.
Yeah.
Because trying to be trying a lot of shit with their climate, they be fucking up a lot of shit. China,
Did you say locusts?
Yeah.
Alright, listen,
like
I heard
the-
about locusts from the Bible, bro. I ain't trying to mess with that
Yeah.
insect.
Oh,
at
You know what
all.
else China did? Yeah, they basically have a desert. Yeah, that they were trying to. Basically, the desert keeps expanding in China, so there's
Okay.
less and less like fertile land and,
Yeah.
and trees and all that shit.
Yeah.
So they said, let's make a wall of trees. Yeah, but the
Okay.
issue is they only made one species of tree. So when a disease came, it swept out that one species of tree, and they were projecting these trees to be put into like to be finished like 2050 or some shit. So they've got set back majorly by that, fam. But like, point is, it's good to have a diverse environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Diversify your palate.
Oh, fuck.
yeah, or go along with your morals and try whatever. Really.
That's it,
Yeah, man.
morals, bro.
Vegan people.
Well,
need
why
to-
you so
Toby, as soon as you're making, wait, you said you'd eat vegan food if it was made prepared for you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Would you eat it if you were rich and you had to make it yourself?
If I make myself, I would probably consider it like more.
So wait,
heavily, yeah. I'd consider it less if it's just like handed to me, really. But then I would still be on board of trying or thinking about trying at least.
this guy's a clown.
Whoa!
That's a clown.
I swear you said you don't care because it'd be an inconvenience to you.
No, I don't care because it's not tasty. Nothing, you can't, like, there's originals and there's copies. I've already had this discussion, you know, check out the previous episode.
Oh, fair clones.
Clone Wars thing.
Jesus.
But, you know, original chicken is better than fake chicken.
Yeah.
And then whatever they make, it isn't the real thing.
I say vegan people need to stop. The reason why they make copies is so that they want to convince people to come over to
Exactly,
their
make
side
your own thing.
by making a copy. But the people are always going to compare the original chicken nuggets to the tofu ones, right?
Yeah.
So vegan people, or like the people that are designing these vegan meals, need to make a vegan dish that's just vegan, that's good on its own.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't make it a fucking spin-off on steak and sushi and all that shit. Just make a vegan dish. Oh, to be fair, these dishes probably already exist, but stop pushing the fucking copies on people.
Well, the
Give
reas-
us your vegan meals, and if we like the vegan shit, then yeah.
The reason why I see like there's a usefulness in like having these sort of copies is because I think when it comes to being vegan, like being deprived of like chicken or beef, like makes it really hard to do that, and you find yourself wanting to, you know, come back to that particular thing. So having at least a substitute for that makes it easier in a sense.
It's like a nicotine patch.
Yeah, essentially like that. But yeah, I think that wraps it up. Yeah, so this has been Sliders Podcast. You got the guy, Toby the Guy Senpai, and on my right you got
Your boy Mo, aka YB and the Mo.
left.
Who's Taff? You found it on the pod.
It's because you said left, didn't it? Yo,
I didn't know what that you're waiting for. Just testing my sense of
yes,
direction.
I was waiting. I was like, I'm not going to speak till he says left. Yeah. Find out on the pod, aka the champion, aka Invader Zim.
Yeah, and Tom.
And your boy Tom, beware of the pigeons.
Yeah.
And what's called, please Follow us on Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok.
Yup.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Sliders Miami.
Our Patreon is coming soon. We ain't got a GoFundMe because we work for our money.
We do work for our money, which is why you should go fund me.
Ooh. Balls.
Okay.
Anyway,
I don't know what dance is in.
anyway,
Oh.
if you're on the go,
That's
make
the
sure
tactile.
you can also. If you're on the go, you can also listen to the podcast on Spotify. So go give that a look as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support, guys.
Yeah, check you later.
Sliding out.